What?
Sit down for now.
I want.
You're about to sit on her. No.
What? You calling me big? Did you just call me big? Did you just call me big? Did you just call me big?
You're older than us.
Did you just call me big? And who's
just
us?
Say.
And who's us? You older than me, so who's us? You just call me big. Hey, Chevy.
Put on baby weight.
Who? Yeah. You put on baby weight too. You put on baby weight. You put on baby weight. Look. Come let me see. Don't try to use Naomi to hide your belly.
Naomi.
Come, let me see the baby weight.
Move, man, stop.
Come here. Let me see the baby weight that Oliver put on. Oliver put on baby weight.
Hey, make sure you put all the pieces back in the bag.
Baby weight.
Where's the bag?
The bag?
Get the bag.
All right, so what's going on, guys? So we are in the final stretch of the baby coming. Last trimester, third trimester. What is this on?
There's no plastic bags.
Go
so
look for a Ziploc inside the.
We still haven't decided a name. We still haven't decided a name. Oliver thinks he's gonna name the baby.
Win the hot night challenge.
The what?
The name in the hat challenge last night.
The name in the hat challenge.
Right, Naomi?
Nah. No make it. So we still have to figure out names.
Your lip cut.
What else do we have to do? Put on some chopstick, Nala. Finish. Fix the nursery.
Go get a plastic bag out of the cupboard.
Decide on the birthing plan.
Garbage bag.
So currently the birthing plan is going to be a home birth. And
what?
Don't look at me.
What?
What? What do you mean what? The birthing plan, my sister, the midwife. Home birth, like Naomi. You down?
Mm-mm.
What? You're not the one having the baby. Why you don't want to have a home birth, Oliver? Huh? So, yes, I do have a theme for the nursery. It's gonna be safari. Well, it's elephants, mostly elephants. I like elephants. You like elephants, Oliver? Oliver, you like elephants?
Put the.
He mad because he don't want to do a home birth, but he's not the one doing the work. So, alright, so the nursery theme is going to be, first the colors are going to be gray, white, and blue, like the soft baby blue, not the bright baby blue. And we're going to go with safari, mostly elephants. Right, guys? We have elephants, right?
Yeah, and a giraffe.
And a giraffe. And so we still have to figure out the name, huh? We have a seal. So it's all animals, right?
So it's like...
You like animals?
Mostly zoo animals.
Zoo animals. So we have to figure out the name for the baby. That's still a discussion. I think right now we have a good middle name, 2 to choose from, but first names is still debatable. I want to go with another N, because Nyla, Naomi, and it would be a good N name for a boy. Why your face sour?
I'm good, man.
Huh?
I'm good enough.
Are you upset about the home birth? So let me tell you guys about the home birth.
Put the players in the bag and close it before you lose them.
Let me tell you guys about the last home birth we did. All right, so both pregnancies, natural pregnancies. With Nyla, I was in a hospital, and there were no medical interventions. It was a really good.
Put them in the thing now.
A midwife delivered Nyla. Yeah, and pretty much like when I went there, I had my own. Talk over there, son.
Where?
When I went there, I had my own birthing plan. So I had a plan. Even though it was my first child, I had an idea of what I wanted. For me, my fear is C-section, so I don't want none of that.
It's gonna
Okay?
be in the box.
So, when I went there, my water had already broken with Nala. So I got there, and when your water breaks, they check you, right, to see how far dilated you are. So when I got there, I was like 2 centimeters. I got there on Tuesday afternoon, and 2 centimeters. They wanted to check you. So when they bring you up into the room, they came in the room, and it was like a whole entourage comes in there. I look at them like, where are you guys going? Like, no. Because at most of these hospitals around us, because there's so many colleges, a lot of them do residency for doctors, and they have them coming in there, and they want to see. So they all came in there, white jacket, clipboard, and everything. And I'm like, hold up. No, I don't want all of you guys in here. So once you go to the hospital, remember, like, don't let them coerce you into doing any of these things. Like, you have rights as patients and moms or whatever. So I told them they had to get out. So the doctor wasn't there. He was he was in surgery. My physician, my OB, he was in surgery. So I didn't even see him until like hours later. But the midwife checked me, and she checked. And then I told her I didn't want to be continuously checked since my water had already broken. I don't know if you guys know, when your water breaks, that and them constantly checking you, it can lead to infections. So I said, no, I just want the one check and come back and check when the contractions start coming more frequently, which they didn't until like the next day. So I didn't even go into active labor until the following day after my water had broken. So they just had the baby on a monitor and making sure her heart rate was good and everything, and she wasn't in distress. So, and that was fine. When Nala started coming out, I had to call them because they kept coming in to check me, and I kept refusing them from checking me. And I'm like, her heart rate is fine. I don't want you checking me. So when I was actually giving birth to Nala, she was already crowned by the time they came in. And I'm like, nurse. So they came in, and 2 pushes, and she was out. So with Naomi, I wanted to do a home birth. My sister is a midwife. She's been a midwife for over 15 years now. And she came up from Jamaica, and we had a plan of giving birth at home. Right?
Yeah.
Oliver was not down with the plan. Right, Oliver? So that is my hopes for this baby. If everything goes well, one, have my hospital bag packed as usual, just in case anything happens and we have to rush to the hospital. But the plan is a home birth. He's not about that life. Right, Oliver? That's why his face is so long right now. So with Naomi, when I had Naomi, I went into labor. My water broke with her, but it was not even like a big gush. It was just a little. We were at the zoo walking that day, actually, with Nyla, and I felt a little, more than you peeing on yourself when you pregnant. I'm like, hold up. I was with my sister, and I'm like, yeah, I think my water just broke. So when we got home, she checked me and everything, and she saw that my cervix was dilated, and I didn't go into active labor until like 9 o'clock at night, and my water broke like around 4 in the afternoon, but I wasn't feeling any sharp contractions. Around 11 o'clock, trust me, I had so much back pain with Naomi as far as labor pains in my back. I mean, I was on the floor, I was in the tub, I was drinking wine. I couldn't do anything to stay comfortable. And then like right around 6 o'clock, it was that time to push. Oliver freaked out. He's at the doorway, right?
Wait.
He stood at the doorway. First, wait. We went to go wake up Nyla, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Daddy was sleeping on the top bunk with me.
So let me tell you, he even left the room. I'm in labor. He's knocked out. I mean, I'm in so much pain. I went in the tub. Oliver is snoring, like dead asleep. Gone. Right? Sleep. And I'm like, I'm curled up on the side of the bed and everything, like, and he's just sleeping, like, and every now and then he'll like wake up out of his sleep and do a random, like, you know, you half asleep, you good, you all right, good. Next thing I know, we sent him to go get Nyla like around 4 or 5. He ended up falling asleep in her room.
You get your lip gloss. I tell you go get.
And then he comes back when we tell him that the baby's coming. He comes back and he starts freaking out. So he was supposed to videotape the whole thing. Instead of videotaping, Oliver calls the cops. Oh my God, she's having this baby. You guys better come get her.
Yeah, I even started crying.
He started in a panic, like crazy, right? So the cops come, and when the cops come, right, he come and he was like, bro, I don't know what to do about that. He stood outside the door too. So the officers but by the time the cops came, the baby had already came. It was 2 pushes, the baby was out, right? So by the officer comes and they're like, oh, the ambulance is on the way. I was like, the ambulance? And I was just like, he was like, oh, you going to the hospital? This is Oliver. We going to the hospital. And I'm like, let's just go just to please him. So we end up going, but baby had already came. Like I said, already passed the afterbirth and everything, came out. We bagged it, all of that. Like, again, my sister's a midwife. She does this, like, and she does home birth. No.
Oh, and I was
Tenny
crying.
did that.
I was crying.
Yeah, Nala was, I don't know, tears of joy.
Paramedics cut the nibbles.
No, I was
oh my God, would you? No. So, anyways, he freaked out.
They give me the scissors to cut it.
Oliver freaked out. You ain't talking about your freaking out?
No, but
what are you talking about, the home birth?
There's too much risk on your older.
What is risk?
You're older now.
What risk?
There's too much risk involved.
What risk?
On that. Them say it now that you're older now.
At the end of the day,
by the end of the CM where we push out Nyla.
What risk? What risk? Anything explain to me.
Not call them
this is why we have we're disagreeing. We are disagreeing.
Professionals.
And my sister is a trained professional.
No
She's
equipment.
not doing nothing different than what the midwife is doing. So we not agreeing.
St. Peter's have 10 minutes down the road. Why you gonna push out the pit in Nassau without medical facility? Anything can happen.
Yes, and that's when you go to the hospital.
If me want pit in a bush, we gotta go with a barbarian or something.
So we having babies in bushes?
That you look like you want though. But midwife, you end up on the foolishness. A modern time now, anything can happen, and you're older now. We not take the risk.
Look.
Mommy.
As I am saying, we all disagree. We both disagree. He disagreed. He disagreed 5 years ago when I was having Naomi home birth.
Nobody changed, Nadia.
Disagree 5. So look, there's a risk in everything. Even when you in a hospital, there's a risk of infection, risk of them going to do cesarean and all of that. Okay, who said it's higher at home?
Statistically,
no, it's not. Are you shooting shit out your ass?
That's just common sense.
No, how is it common sense?
You want to bring that down?
How is it common sense?
All right, number one, there's what if you're going some sort of
guys. So I'm gonna just tell you, right?
Can I tell you something?
What if your heart rate stop?
Look, my plan.
You think Tenny have no machine to say clear? I'm rushing an ER. Me not gonna have nothing either. Me I go faint. Number one.
You gonna pay?
No, you're laughing. The risk too high. It's not worth it.
No, I don't think the risk is high.
Don't chat, you know.
Again,
me I tie you up and put in a car and carry down a doctor. I'm not cure who want vex.
He is. He's terrified. He was terrified with Naomi, right? And I'm not saying, look, I'm not going to say there isn't a risk, but there is also a risk when you're in a hospital.
Higher risk.
No, there isn't. I strongly do not believe that.
Why?
I do not believe there's a stronger risk when you're at home.
Because the facilities are not there for immediate treatment. That's it.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
We live less than 3 miles away from the nearest facility.
Fuado.
Nearest hospital.
Right, the
hospital where What?
Tell me your number one reason why you wanted this thing out.
Well, all right. So even listen.
Isn't the lady a midwife? And didn't you tell them say you want it natural and all that down there? Yes, right? And them set up the nice room and give you a tour and show you it look.
Mm-hmm.
So what the difference?
My home birth is just better.
It's the same thing. Them tell you can do the home birth experience, the midwife experience, and that's what you sign up for. Let's just go with that. Nobody change nothing now. With the madness. Yo.
Mom,
Mama,
can I
go
tell
with
you
that
something?
Yes, what you telling
Give
me?
me your fingernail them to come. I don't know how them so long.
So we gonna have to, obviously we need to discuss this more because he's not in agreement, but
things change.
we are good.
Your body change. Your body
Yes.
weightlifting and slim down. Things change. You never know.
So somebody say Oliver gonna tie you up
Carry you down there.
and carry me to
I'll stay there. Let me see who will stop me.
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell them something now?
Look, we're gonna talk about it, but even if I do decide to go to the hospital,
It is a nice place. I love it.
I'm gonna
I'm
labor
like the
at
lady.
home. You can labor at home.
You can bring Tenny down there. Make
Can
sure you push.
labor at home. What?
Bring her down there with you.
Yeah, she's gonna be my other person in the room.
Make she be the person in the room if you want your sister by your side. I like her. She know shadow. But me just want you in a hospital.
I trust my sister more than I trust a stranger.
Well, bring
the
her
maid,
then.
midwife who only knew me
Bring her there.
for the length of the pregnancy.
Bring
When my
her
sister
there,
has
then.
known me for my entire life.
You can bring her there and introduce her even before the labor. And make she go and friend them
Mommy.
and talk to them. Say, hey,
Mommy,
go
can I
there.
tell them something now?
Okay,
You
tell
can
me.
do that.
Yes.
After Naomi was born, we went to go to the hospital to see Mommy and Naomi. I looked at the baby, and Auntie was there. And Daddy was on the chair sleeping.
Mm-hmm. Oliver sleeps throughout all the birthing. Oliver fell asleep as if he's the one that did all the pushing. He's the one. Beauty says she agrees with you. Is it Suki? Is it Beauty Suki? I'm not sure if that's how you say that. But Beauty says she agrees with you, Oliver, 100%. Huh?
I don't enjoy it there.
She not run. Sophie said Oliver's scared, and who gonna pick you up? Who gonna tie me up if you faint?
Exactly.
He gonna faint in the hospital. He's gonna faint. Let me tell you, when he came and was with Nyla, he was just like, "Oh, we gotta be here." What do you mean we gotta be here?
He fell asleep.
Fell asleep, but the baby already came, right? Home birth.
She was.
Look.
You need to cut your fingernails, little girl. These are unacceptable.
Of course. So look.
Give me that one.
We are going to make a plan and go with it.
Bring Tenny to the doctor. Introduce her. Tell them that she's going to be there.
They're both midwives.
It's fine. She's family. And them don't tell us a family can come there.
So what's this? So what are you saying?
Bring her. Okay. And let's do it down there. Nadia, you don't have no idea what me I talk about.
Why I don't have no idea? What do you mean you've seen some stuff?
Seen some stuff.
Oh, please. How many births have you been in?
But me have we do our age of technology now. Everything up on the news.
Yes. So and if look, this is why I said if I don't feel secure enough to do it at home, I won't. But my plan is home birth.
No, enjoy it there, no? You know what the paramedics said to me when they come on island?
Okay.
You know what she said to me?
Naomi. Yes. What she said? What she say?
All right.
What she say?
Nada.
Let me tell you. First of all, they made it seem like it was. First of all, they made it seem as if, oh my God, you should not have had your child at home. Like, why not? That's how they made it seem.
No, it's a money making thing, but
it's a money making thing.
But at the same
it
time,
is a money making thing. Yes, they made it seem as if it was such a terrible thing for you to decide to have your baby at home. Right? So I think you should do your own research before you even make your own assumptions.
Well, All me I try to tell you say is that we live right down
Are
the
you
road.
gonna
Let's
make
be
me
smart
see it?
about it.
You already did that.
Well, one step at
Let
a
me
time.
see it.
We still have to agree on
You're
a name,
pinching my
which we have
skin.
not yet.
Whenever I pinch your skin, the
Oh
fingernail
my
long.
God.
You
So
must
that's the
take
plan.
care.
That's
They
our
don't want to
current
cut them,
current
you cut
dilemma
them.
right now, guys. Home birth and baby names. And then we're doing a baby sprinkle. Sprinkle, not a shower. Sprinkle.
Drizzle.
What name?
It's a drizzle.
Drizzle. Baby drizzle. Sprinkle. In April. And we're going to take some family pictures. And that's it. We ready for this baby, right, guys? Naomi, you ready?
I like the road.
I think we should do it
Huh?
at home.
I like this zoo thing we have going.
You don't like what?
that zoo theme?
You don't like the zoo theme in my room?
I like it.
You don't like nada. What do you like? Huh? Now you're saying that you... I'm going to do it for you in a second. The buffer, you can't reach it. So you don't like the safari theme?
Yeah, want to Spider-Man, want to Superman.
Spider-Man.
Want to Avengers.
You realize it's a
This one
baby,
got
right?
Zoo thing.
It's a baby.
But you can make it boyish.
It is going to be boyish.
It look like a girl room.
No, it doesn't. And it's not even finished.
Carry the camera and ask the people to tell you.
It's not even finished.
Everything white and girly and feminine.
Baby room.
Calm down.
It look like it's a gender neutral room.
Okay, so I went with white furniture because one, I don't like brown. And then two, this way you can accessorize white furniture with sheets and things like that. And my plan is that
let me accessorize it.
so my plan is when the baby grows older, right? So I bought a convertible crib for all the kids. I get convertible. Wait,
Naomi?
Let me finish my statement. Let me finish my thought.
Stop.
Let me finish my thought.
Don't hit him.
So the furniture is white, right? I don't like brown. It's kind of like
No.
right for the baby. Anyways, it was either going to be white or gray. So I went with white furniture, and then I did a gray accent wall. You guys will see it. I'll do a tour later, not right now. When it's done. See, he's only seeing the process. He ain't seen the final product.
Accessorize it then.
With the crib, it's a convertible crib. All the kids have convertible. This way, it can grow with them. So my plan is
like a galaxy.
My plan is to. Could you get out of my ear?
Galaxy ceiling.
Galaxy
Ceiling.
What?
See?
Right now?
What you say?
What?
Say yes.
I'm not saying yes.
What
Listen.
happens?
Wait, let me finish
Nally,
with the bed. So the crib converts. So my plan is Naomi's bed right now is a bunk bed, right? So and Nala's bed is a bunk bed. Nala's the oldest. So what happened with the crib? The crib can turn into a full-size bed. We already have a full-size mattress, but we just don't use it because we moved it out of the guest room, which is now the nursery. So once the crib converts to the full bed, that would be Nala's bed. And then the bed that Naomi's in, the baby will have that bed when he's 4, and Naomi will have Nala's bed. See how that works? So this is why it's white. So it could be for anybody. And then it converts. And then Naomi's bed, the pink bottom, it's the pink, what do you call that? The tent thing? The tent? It can come off. And and there's a blue one. Right? So Oliver is not thinking about baby, right? So when you're making a nursery, you make it nice, soft, very comforting for the baby as initial. That's my perspective. He wants to make a boy's room, a toddler room. I think that's where your mind is. It's gonna be a toddler. But as he grows, he's gonna choose things that he likes. What if he don't even like Avengers? By the time he reaches 4 and 5, Avengers or Spider-Man probably is not even in. He probably likes something else.
Example.
Huh?
That was just an example of themes. But
I think Oliver thinks the baby gonna come out and start walking and talking. Exactly, right? It's a nursery. It's a nursery. He's not even thinking that, right? So I made it soft, so it's white, gray, and blue.
My baby, I gonna start
because the mat is white and gray.
Mm-hmm. So it's like a soft white, soft blue, soft gray. He comes. I don't like that gray. I don't like that what is it? The giraffe.
The giraffe ugly, Nadia.
The giraffe is not ugly.
This is scary.
Look.
You wanna call the light and look for a giraffe there.
It's cute.
That is not cute.
What were you doing in the room in the dark?
I'm going up for something because I want to run. You think it's funny?
So the giraffe scared you. So that's the problem. The giraffe scared you. The giraffe scared you.
No, you cut yourself. I'll do it.
You're a mess.
Not yet. I'll do
Look,
it.
the giraffe scared him.
If it scared me, then the baby I go ball.
The baby ain't gonna ball, and I got a big giraffe.
So ugly sitting at the night. So the baby wake up and have a heart attack.
It's a huge giraffe, and he went in the room and freaked out at the giraffe. Now look, go get the giraffe. We can show you the giraffe.
Sorry.
I'm not showing the room yet, but he freaked out at the giraffe.
The giraffe is ugly, and in the dark it worse.
You ugly.
You know why to get that ugly something there.
Go get the giraffe, Nala. Nala got the giraffe. I'm gonna show you guys the giraffe. Bring it, Nala.
Look on the ugly something there.
Look.
Jesus, please.
Look at the giraffe.
There's nothing cute about that.
Look at this cute giraffe.
It's cute.
Yo, let me tell you something.
And look,
and
he can ride the giraffe. Go on the giraffe back, Naomi. Go on the giraffe.
It's easy to
There you go. There you go.
See?
Look, it's a grow with me giraffe. Look at that.
And me and Naomi figured out.
Louis, you too extra. Why you barking at the giraffe, Louis?
Show the people the giraffe face and start the money.
Look, there it is, giraffe.
That cute?
Yes.
Oh, and also me and Naomi figured out it's a baby giraffe. It's a baby. Mommy.
Somebody said, what she said, whatever. Somebody said, take it back.
Take it back.
Look, stop hating on my giraffe. Once I do the nursery, you guys are going to be in love with the giraffe and the elephant.
Naomi, get off.
How about you guys stop fighting for the giraffe? Everybody fighting for the giraffe now.
So I can put it upstairs.
See, he could jump on the giraffe. Look at that. Jump on the giraffe. Now, put this over there by the piano. Go giddy up, giraffe. Giddy up. All right. See?
No.
So, there's like a giraffe, an elephant.
I don't mean that. Like, move it like this.
But the giraffe is super big, right? Oliver went in the room. I can imagine you. Turn off the light, Nyla. Turn off the light. Let's see. This is what happened. He go in there. Turn off the light. Goes in the room and sees that. Turn it back on now. Turn it back the light. You too extra white. Nobody can see nothing now.
Look,
Turn it on. Turn it on. So, he went in the room and the giraffe was right at the door.
Naomi.
Done. Finish. Excuse me. Hello.
Let it go.
Naomi.
Let it go.
Naomi.
She not listening now?
Listen. Go to timeout.
She not listening.
Go to timeout.
I don't know I'm to her.
Go to timeout.
I don't know I'm to her. Honestly. She don't listen.
4 is her terrible 2s. She don't listen to nobody.
Oh, and look at the elephant.
Tamar said that's way too much for the baby. Look, Tamar, look. I'm gonna tell you, girl. No, why you can't be giving away all the prizes? Go put it back.
Listen,
Go put it back. So, see,
Naomi,
you have to envision my vision.
Naomi, go put this in your room.
It's nice. I'm telling you, the room is gonna look so fantastic.
And the shimmer doll. Get the shimmer doll right here.
You guys are gonna see it, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, that's so cute." Thank you, Anna K. Anna K says she likes the giraffe. Yeah, the giraffe is happening.
Anna K come feed.
Anna K is pregnant too. Anna K, you can look. We could be twinsies. You can get a giraffe too, girl.
No, tell her come to that one.
Hey, Kiana.
Is it Auntie Kiana?
Yes, it's Auntie Kiana.
Hi, Auntie Kiana.
Take the giraffe back. No. Don't be hating on the giraffe.
The giraffe is cute.
Oliver doesn't like anything. So, Oliver, come tell us your baby theme for the room then. What you want to do?
Tell me for accessorize. I'm sure.
Tell me. What you going to... Let me see. Tell me.
Fans and I love it.
Tell me.
I get that Iron Man thing.
Iron Man.
Can I tell you something that you could do?
You want Iron Man?
Iron Man thing with a galaxy ceiling.
With a galaxy ceiling. So, he's stuck in outer space to fight Thanos.
And then
How about planets?
I got a spider web beam little play toy thing. It's a web Spider-Man at the ceiling, a web it out so. And he might play with it. You see me? And a Hulk pillar.
And a what?
A Hulk pillar.
A Hulk?
Yeah.
The Hulk pillow.
Big green Hulk pillar.
Uh-huh.
No, all fun and joke aside, it have to look nice now.
It's gonna look nice. It's gonna look fun.
Look too formal like a. Let me tell you want it like a HD Home and Garden Network style. Like I said, you have to sell the house. You know, like I really thought present something. It just hotel lamish.
It's not lamish. Oh my god, you haven't even seen the finished product. You know what? Don't go back in my nursery.
It's a personal touch.
Don't go back in my nursery. It is personal. I love elephants. There's elephants in our room right now.
You love elephant. The baby might not love elephant.
The baby ain't gonna like no Spider-Man. I was an Iron Man and big ugly green Hulk pillow. You talking about my giraffe? Imagine the baby in the Hulk pillow in the crib.
Nah, but what?
Huh? Look.
You know say you have some ties make baby cry.
Yeah, your Hulk.
You know that?
Your Hulk.
No. Honestly, far from joke aside, you know you have some ties that make baby cry.
Go shower.
When them see them literally start bad.
That's gonna be you.
You have some babies stay so you can't stay. I bet you the baby not like a giraffe.
Yes, the baby gonna be in love with the giraffe. Baby's gonna love the giraffe. He's gonna ride the giraffe. Look, he ain't even gonna pay attention to the giraffe.
Go in the tub.
So we don't let Oliver do any of the decorating.
Tub. Nyla.
Right.
Oh.
When he gets older, you can change it with him. And I'm pretty sure Avengers and Spider-Man is not gonna be what he wants.
Do ya do man? Nest, you know. You go and do ya do man.
What is nesting?
Yeah, be a nest.
Were you no nest?
Go on nest.
I'm a bird. Get out of here.
Go on nest. Go in a tub. You know a tub there?
No.
Yeah, do a bubble bath. Give him a bubble bath, man. Yes, man. Go on.
She don't get nothing. She
Go on a
she'll
bubble
mess
bath.
all
It's
day.
fine.
Hulk would scare the baby more than the giraffe. See?
Me say, honest, so do ya do, but look more in your life. Like, when him a one, more and change it.
To what?
What me want?
What you want? How about the baby could choose?
Oh, you said many more.
Just like how the girls choose.
You and the girls choose.
No, I navigate. They choose what they want. Nala, open the door.
I'm gonna sort them out.
So that's another thing. So I guess the nursery, he wants to decorate the nursery in Avengers, and
Party? You want party too?
so we're not gonna let Alba do any of that. Yeah, so that's the plan right now. So right now we are just we're almost there. The months went by pretty fast, faster than I thought. So mid-June, the storm bringing Oliver, and I'm in already 3 years.
That's fast, but we're waiting until the baby's born. No,
What?
the baby's not going in it.
And then, oh yeah, so just picking the final stuff for the room, and then from there we're gonna decide if Oliver gets his Avengers theme. It's not happening. But the name is the biggest issue right now. We can't come to an agreement on a first name. Middle name is, we have 2 selections, and we're gonna just pick out of those 2 based on the first name. And that's pretty much it right now. So that's all that's been going on here with us, guys. Oliver, you finished? Louis excited, right, Louis? Anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your evening or morning or whatever time it is your time. I'm out. I'm out. Bath time.
Close the door. Close the door.
You Game of Thrones now? Hold the door. Hold door. Hold the... What does Oliver want to name the baby? Oh, so we don't tell the baby's names. We don't tell a kid's name before the kids are born. So you won't hear us say it or call the baby that. That's just something that we don't do, just in case we change our mind down the road or whatever. But or I just don't like people calling my baby's name before I call my baby name. So
Do like what the Chinese them do.
what do Chinese do?
Let me show you the name them, baby.
How you gonna name your son? This is so stupid. This is so racist, by the way. You terrible. Yeah. Take it back.
I'm Chinese friends.
Yes.
But my virgin tell me one joke.
Tell me the joke. Okay.
Him say, Oliver, you ever see a Chinese woman pregnant yet? I say, come to think of it, no.
Cause they carry small.
No, him say they hide.
They're not allowed to do nothing. They don't do it. When I go down to Nala's school, so the girls go to a Chinese school. So when I go to the kids' school and I teach there twice a week, group fitness. And they're in there and they're like, oh, can we still do this? Like they asking me if I still want to continue teaching or just why am I coming there? Because they don't do anything when they're pregnant. They're not allowed to do a lot of stuff in their culture. So that's probably why you don't see them when they're pregnant.
Never yet see them. You notice that?
Chinese over China.
We never yet see a pregnant Chinese woman. Have you?
Mm-hmm.
But so him said,
yeah.
All you think
it's very hard to tell though.
Him say, how you think them get them name? Let me say, what you mean? Him say, they don't drop one pod cover.
You stupid.
Bang, bang,
he Jamaican, right?
Yeah.
Dog, terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Never did.
So, but anyways, so right now we just got to decide what we're gonna name the baby, and that's the biggest decision for us. Chevy's laughing, Tamar's laughing. Yeah, there's a mess. It's so funny. I was there when he did that. So when his friend did that, because they asked us what we were gonna name the baby, and because the kids go to a Chinese school, they reference the Chinese, saying that that's how they name their kids. And he was in the kitchen. It was Thanksgiving when he did that. Thanksgiving, and he dropped the pot cover like this is what you're gonna name your son, and then dropped the pot cover. I was like, you stupid. It's a mess. What Mama say goes from before the room and the name. Yes, what I say go for the room and the name. As he gets older, you can do things. Look, Oliver is so excited about the baby because it's a boy. And maybe that was terrible for doing the gender reveal because he should have not known. Well, maybe it would have been.
Let me tell you what I'm going on. Right now, I hope unfairness are going.
What's unfair?
No, I'm not telling you straight up. I hope unfairness are going. They look at one boy when we finally get. We want to take away certain privilege and rights. Like traditional rights.
What's traditional?
I mean,
he traditionally getting your last name?
That's by default.
That's not true. I can name my son my name.
When a king of a son, not the kingdom.
Tell the people, Oliver.
See?
King Oliver.
When a king, yo.
Hold on, wait a minute. All hail the king, King Oliver.
It's not even like that, but I'm not trying to show you. Traditionally, and all fun and joke aside, traditionally, the male get to name the first son, your first heir to the kingdom.
You name Nyla.
You know, you hear me say.
So she's not the heir to the kingdom?
No.
What?
She can't.
Hold up. Hold up. Did you guys just hear that? What?
Yeah, put words on my mouth. Me never said that.
Huh? No, you just said that. You just said that. Nyla gets the
For the
throne.
kingdom to live on. You watch Game of Thrones, right?
Oliver. And who the upon the crown now? Cersei and what's her name? Mother of Dragons. 2 women.
Because the one boy we really have turn out to be whatever because he never get the right.
Stop talking foolishness. Stop talking about stuff you don't even know.
Yo.
What about Queen Elizabeth? Huh?
But them can't carry on the lineage.
Why not?
Because you have to have the last name.
Who said that?
Yeah.
Hence the queens. You hear any king in England? When was the last time you heard a king in England? When was the last time you heard a king anywhere?
So watch this.
Huh? Men are no good. Y'all start too much wars. Y'all start too many wars. Huh?
A king is not a king until him have a son. You don't get the respect in our kingdom, you know. You see when you be a girl pin, you know them though?
So you living in medieval times now? You living in medieval times now? You live in medieval times now?
Or she call her sister.
Nyla getting the kingdom. Nyla, she getting the kingdom.
She's the oldest one, yes.
Mm-hmm.
She get the ear, but the real throne I go pass her and live on to female last.
What?
Because I'm going to spread the last name.
So what? But he ain't spreading the blood. Everybody else got your blood too.
You know, I get the point.
They don't need to.
It's tough, you know.
What? I want to know what time you living in. Because last time I checked, this is 2019.
Last name of a liver and through the male line.
Not 16 something.
Through the male lineage, the last name live.
Okay, let the last name live on through the male lineage.
That's how it go.
Mm-hmm.
You want to develop a law against that?
What law? What law, Oliver? You know, a woman does not have to even name them your last name. She doesn't have to give her child. She could. What?
Nelson. What? Nelson? Really, Nadia? So you want to name my boy Nelson?
And what could you do about it? Do you know? Let me tell y'all, if y'all don't know, in the hospital, they say, or anywhere, they say, Mom, what's the baby's name? They don't say Dad. They say, Mom. What's the baby's name? Mommy, sign here. Write it down. How do you spell it? You write it.
Jamaica,
right?
Jamaica.
No. Where?
Jamaica, if the poop on the day, not go on the birthday.
No, even up here, if the father isn't in the hospital, they're not supposed to.
Yo, Jamaica, they easy though.
No, I think in the United States they do that too. They let the father sign too, but they don't ask you. They asked you when we went to the hospital with Naomi.
Yeah, surely they come in
for you to sign. Did she ask you what the baby's name was?
She come in our room, she asked me, are you the dad?
But did she ask you what the baby name was? No. No.
She was all about the money.
She didn't ask you nothing. She didn't ask you nothing besides, are you daddy? Okay, sign here. That's all she says.
The baby never have no name for her or something. You know, I was there for it, baby Cunningham. That's what was written on it.
Baby, I'm talking about on the birth certificate. Baby Cunningham based on your mom. Baby Cunningham based on the last name that the mother is. They go, even when they do the little baby card in the hospital. Even when they do the little baby card in the hospital, they go by mom's name and they put baby whatever the mom's last name is. So if the mom is like Hamilton Johnson, they'll put baby Hamilton Johnson. All he has to do is agree and sign. That's right, Anna Kay. That's it. See, Sandra said so too. Did you know that the boy is to the mother and the girl is to the father? He don't know that. Wait, this baby gonna come. It's gonna be mommy's boy, right? So he just gets Nyla. Nyla is very attached to him. Super attached to him. Like, it makes me sick, honestly. because me and Nala was peas in the pod. Like we couldn't go nowhere without each other. As she grew, she just grew up to just like, oh, daddy. Naomi.
That wasn't really.
Naomi, that's my, like, she don't leave my side.
Let me tell you the reason for that.
She don't leave my side, right?
Let me tell you the reason
And my
for that.
son, he's gonna be right here too. I'm gonna have left hip Naomi, right hip him, and Nala on my back, cause Nala gonna come where everybody else is.
Shut it down. Okay.
Huh?
Let me tell you the reason for that.
The reason for
Why
what?
Naomi cling to you than me.
Why Naomi cling to me more?
In the initial stage, and Nyla upbringing, when they get sent me a lot by the army. Don't say nothing. Basic training, gone from June, come back September. I just you and Nyla. The first deployment, a whole year gone. Just you and Nyla. So when I come back, I made it my duty for me and her to cling. So that's why I kind of feel like she more cling to me, because I put that extra effort there for make up back, and it shows. Meanwhile, Naomi now is like, she'll get the best of both worlds. Plus,
And she choose mommy.
yeah, I don't know how she did that, but
What do you mean? You don't know how she does that?
but it's debatable. It's
Look,
still up to
it
debate
doesn't
because,
matter,
you know,
like-
yeah, sometimes she come to me and tell me some things, boy. You know?
Look, so what? But she always come back to me. Look, Naomi, she's so stubborn. She's super stubborn. But no matter how stern I am with her, and how stern he is with her, in that sternness, she chooses me all the time. Even when like he wants to go somewhere and I'm not going, and she's like, I'm staying with mommy. I don't even want to go where you're going. Right? What do you do?
Reggae.
Stop it. A mess. Yes, Nala. That's the same thing with Nala records too.
Let me tell you about reggae. Reggae is
We don't want to talk to you anymore. We're done.
Reggae is
Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up because I gotta pee.
Let me tell you reggae.
So you guys have a good night. That's all from us.
Play something for you.
Huh?
Let me play something for
What are you gonna play for me? Let me see.
reggae.
One last thing.
I'll play
One
reggae.
last thing, y'all. Oliver wants to play his reggae. I'll put you guys right here.
A lot of people don't realize reggae is not reggae without the ska.
What?
Ska was...
Now you giving reggae lessons?
Yeah, because Bob Marley teach me. Bob Marley said...
Bob Marley taught you?
Hear Bob Marley say, and listen. If a reggae beat don't have this... Dun, 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 that ska beat, it's not reggae.
So you reggae artist
So listen
now?
to next time, listen to all reggae music and you hear that 3 lick there. Then call it the one drop.
You reggae artist?
And then you do. Drop something right now.
I don't have
Give me
no
something
beats.
now.
Go.
Drop something.
Drop a line. We wrapping it up. Drop a line, Oliver. Go.
You don't rap it.
What?
Yo, lock off your food and go on in there, bro.
I can beatbox. Come on. Drop a line. Drop a line.
Ragamuffin from the beat, yeah. Gonna.
Down top on the street. Something.
2013, we are still a beat. When I'm out the back, I'm out the back.
That's what he say. And we out, guys. Good night.